This is something really special I picked up from a guitar store in San Jose, California. One of my favorite guitar models of all time, a 1956 Gibson Les Paul Jr. You have a single P90 pickup that always sounds amazing, and then a single volume and tone control. And these guitars are very desirable even in modified condition as this one is. It has a few changes, but I like what they did here. We'll talk about that later in the video. But what makes this guitar so special is that it was owned allegedly by the artist Steve Miller, and you can see his signature here on the back of the headstock, as well as the serial number beginning with 6, denoting 1956. Also, I have here in the case a tag or receipt from a music store, and this supposedly reads March 21st, 1975, name Steve Miller, work to be done, lower action, restring, and parentheses fast. On the back of the tag, it says, I'm not sure how to say this, but I'm guessing Novato Music Center, instruments and accessories, has an address in California, 94947 zip code, and a phone number as well. I've tried to research this music store. They're no longer in business from what I can tell, but I really can't find anything on the internet about this store existing, so this must definitely be old, and it looks old to me. So I'm not sure whether or not this guitar was something Steve Miller owned at that time, because I believe in 1974, his Fly Like an Eagle album came out. I don't know if this guitar was in his hands at that time, or maybe it's something he owned later in life. It's kind of a mystery. Maybe we can find out. Maybe someone knows. Maybe someone has a picture of this very guitar. So this guitar is not all original. You can tell the top is black, but this guitar appears to be sprayed black over the original sunburst top. You can see it in the wear on the armrest area. That sunburst is coming through. It's got some amazing checking on the top, and I do think Les Pauls look great in black, and this kind of makes it a one-of-a-kind guitar. I've never seen one like this before. Also, you can see they added the Tune-o-matic tailpiece here. Les Paul Jr.'s just came with a wraparound bridge. This was kind of a student-level, entry-level guitar, but they have added in this Les Paul-style bridge setup, which some people might say is functionally an upgrade. It definitely allows you to do the intonation properly. And then we have a different set of fancier Clousson-style tuners, but the rest of the guitar has the original finish, original electronics, and you can see this thing has definitely been played. It's got a lot of playwear on the back of the neck. The checking and the details in the lacquer are just amazing. I mean, it comes in this beautiful 1960s Les Paul case, and the orange interior with the black guitar. Just a super nice looking combination here with your signed headstock and receipt. It's quite the package. I've never come across anything like this before. So the guitar has also been refretted and plays just amazing and sounds amazing too. So why don't I stop wasting time and go ahead and play this Junior for you guys, and we'll take a listen to it. I'll play it through a 1964 Super Reverb, do my best to mic it up and get a nice sound for you, and give you my thoughts here at the end. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode on this Steve Miller 1956 Les Paul Jr. Hopefully, maybe someone out there can find a picture on the internet of Steve Miller playing this guitar. Maybe someone knows someone on his team, or who knows. If we could find out the details on it, that would, of course, be interesting, and I will do an updated video if I can find anything else on it. I love Les Paul Jr.'s. I just think for the money, these guitars are amazing, and there's something about a single pickup that almost sounds better than the double pickup models that I've encountered. I love how this one is resprayed over the original finish in black only on the top. All the rest is the original dark brown nitrocellulose lacquer. And you can see, I mean, all the playware is just, it's just fantastic. They try to replicate this, but this is the real deal. So I think it sounds fantastic. They always do. It's really lightweight, like just barely over 7 pounds. I never get sick of a Junior. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. Do you think he really owned this guitar? Maybe he never did. Who knows? I'd love to hear from you guys. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for being here. If you want to support what I do here on YouTube, you can, of course, subscribe, like, comment on these videos. Please consider checking out my album. It's available on Spotify and anywhere else that you listen to music. It really mean a lot to me. I would certainly appreciate it. And you can check out my website. I am playing quite a bit of shows around the Oklahoma, Texas area. It'd be awesome to see you guys, meet you guys at a show sometime. Maybe I'll bring out some guitars like this and you can hear them live. So thanks again, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.